Good morning, warriors. This is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior, and thank you for watching this video today. Today I want to talk a little bit about rotating your food and water storage. It's important for you to be able to do that because it will let you have things that are fresh, right? When you look at first in, first out, that means that your supplies are going to be at their freshest because you're having this opportunity to rotate your stock and you're utilizing the stuff that you have first, and you are putting back those things you that are brand new. You just bought these things, and so first in, first out is always going to encourage a fresh supply of your stockpile. So make sure that you're rotating your food and your water, and this is going to benefit you a whole lot. The next thing is mark your expiration dates very clearly, right? So as you're storing and stocking your supplies, you should be marking those when you've canned them, the date you canned them, and then maybe the date you packaged them, maybe the date you food processed that food. So make sure you're doing that. That way it gives you a clear indication of when you did it, and it goes back to that first in, first out idea, to where you know which one needs to be used first and which ones you can use later. So that's an important thing, is to mark your expiration dates clearly and then check them monthly, right? So I would encourage you guys to be looking at your stuff monthly, just to make sure that nothing got moved. Or for example, you might have kids and they might go into the pantry and they might say, oh, I want this one thing, and then all of a sudden they just throw it somewhere else, and now it's out of that rotation. So just you should have an opportunity to be able to do that on a monthly basis, just so that you can check to make sure dates are okay and you're going through your stock well. At the same time, when you do that monthly check, it also gives you an opportunity to make your store list, right? Your grocery store list. So I would encourage you to have a running list of things that either you're running low on or you're actually already out, right? That's so important, to have that grocery store list. You might think, oh, my grandparents used to do that a long time ago. Yeah. How things have changed quickly, where we just don't even think, and then we go to the store and we buy stuff we really didn't need because we didn't have a list. I'm a list guy. So make a list. That way when you go, you're able to get everything you need, and you're not having to second guess, or you're not having to try to remember. You actually have a running list, and when you have a list, actually it keeps you on task, and it doesn't allow you to wander and get things because or get other things that you might not need. So for example, one of the things that I have learned is that you don't go to the store hungry because then you're going to come back with so much more than what you really thought you wanted. So just keep a grocery list, and that way it keeps you or gives you the opportunity to go in and out because you followed your list. So mark your expiration dates clearly, and then check them monthly, and then keep that running list so that when you go to the store, you're just going to the store and you grab that list and that's what you get, right? I would encourage you that when you do that, get 5 extra things. Maybe it's 5 extra cans of corn or 5 extra cans of green beans, whatever that is, that can go to your stockpile. So that's how we do it. I encourage my wife, just get five things extra of this, right? And that's what she does, and we have this running stock of stuff. So do that. The next thing is preparedness isn't just about storing, it's about sustaining, right? So you know, when we think about preparedness, a lot of times we think about, oh, well, these guys, they hoard stuff. You know, I could understand why you would say that, but the stuff that we hoard, as you would say, are the things that we use. So we just don't have them, and they're thrown in a corner, and then they're forgotten about, and then they're never used. That's not a prepper. A prepper stores things that he's going to use continually and in the future, and there are things that have to be used before they go bad. So, you know, they're not just things that we just throw in the corner and we forget about them. So just remember that preparedness isn't just about storing, it's about sustaining, right? We want to sustain ourselves, our families. We want to keep going, right? We don't want to just stop just because poop hit the fan and now what do? No, we want to sustain ourselves. We want to continue to live, maybe not comfortably, but we can live because we were prepared. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Guys, thank you for watching this very short video today. As you can see, it's cold here in Central Texas. When I left my house to come to work today, it was 42 degrees. So yeah, that's kind of cold. And then I work in the hill country, so then it's even colder here. So yeah, so it's cold. We thought winter was over and springtime was here. I mean, it felt that way for a little bit anyway. But this cold front decided to come through. Here we are, 42 degrees later, and this afternoon the high is going to be 71, which is perfect weather. Yeah, in my thought, living here in Texas. So guys, thank you for watching the channel today, and I hope you have an excellent Monday. Keep your head up, keep prepping, and always stay vigilant, stay prepared, because you just never know what's going to happen. Keep your head on a swivel. God bless you guys. God's prepared warrior out. Until next time.